What's going on, guys? My name is Brian, and today I'm going to be talking about my first impressions over this new Call of Duty game. And I like this game, actually. It's really good. But before I get into that, this is the most, probably the biggest WTF I have encountered myself in this game. How do you not see this guy run in? Okay, I get hit by that, but look. Dude, what WTF, man? But anyway, so far I like this game. It's it's Call of Duty, you know. It's fast. It's a lot of death, a lot of killing, a lot of shooting. You know, it's Call of Duty. But so far I've used a lot of all the assault rifles already. This one, for me, it's either the SC-2010, I think that's what the one I'm using currently is called, and the Remington R5, which the Remington R5 is like the same family as the ACR. So if you like the ACR, the Remington would be a good gun for you if you like the ACR from the previous Call of Duty titles, such as Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't have much recoil, and it's got probably a lower rate of fire than the other assault rifles, but it is definitely a lot stronger than this one that I'm using now. But this one that I'm using right now has absolutely no recoil, and if you put the focus perk on it, you know, to avoid that flinch when you get into a duel and someone's shooting at you, you could about 8 times out of 10 you'll come out on top of that guy, and then you could probably hear him rage on the other side of the mic. And this gun has a good amount of range too. And the cool thing about this this rifle is that you can unlock it from the go. I think it's like one of the first 2 assault rifles that you can unlock in the beginning of the game when you start up your multiplayer. As soon as you create your soldier, you can select whether you want him to be assault, close quarters combat, whatever it is that you want, marksman, all those things, whatever it is that you decide. You can. This is one of the first assault rifles that you can get, which is a good thing. And I don't know. The maps are good. I mean, they're good. The design is cool. I feel like these maps kind of fit everybody's playstyle. So if you're like a sniper, they got a lot of places for you to kind of hang back and do your sniping. If you are a running gunner, they have a lot of close quarters. Like, these buildings are all tight, very, very tight. So I feel like the knifing in the close quarters is probably has been at its best. Like, this is the best you can get with, at least for me, close quarters. I mean, it's got so many tight places that you can get into, and which is kind of weird because most of the submachine guns aren't very good. Personally, my favorite is the Vector, and that's really my only favorite submachine gun. The assault rifles can beat those submachine guns easily, even in a close quarters match. You know, most of the assault rifles can beat those submachine guns. So it's really your best bet, especially if you're in a kind of a close quarters match. This rifle that I'm using right now, the SC-2010. At least I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really look at the names. When I get a Call of Duty game or I get any game, I just play that game, and I play it. But this rifle is really, really good, and especially on close quarters. And I think what I have on it is I have quick draw because I want, you have to aim down those sights. You know, especially if you have focus and you can aim down that sight faster than the other player. That's gonna come in handy a lot. The only down thing that bothers me, because nothing else really bothers me about this game yet, but the spawning is it's so bad. I'm getting killed when people are spawning inside of me. I'm giving birth to them, or they're giving birth to me. I've had moments where I've died by the guy that killed me, and then I spawn and kill him right from behind. I spawn right out of him. So that they need to fix that. And the only other thing that it's not really an issue. It's just it would have been nice if they added ground war on current gen consoles so I can play that right now. Because these maps are big. These maps are actually perfect for ground war. It's not as fast paced as the previous Call of Duty titles. I guess because of the way the maps are designed. It's not as fast paced as, like, at least from Infinity Ward Call of Duty titles. I always felt that, like, Infinity Ward Call of Duty titles are a lot more fast paced than Treyarch Call of Duties. But this one kind of feels like Black Ops with Modern Warfare. Like, it's not as fast paced as Modern Warfare, but it's just as fast paced as Black Ops, you know. And this Helo is awesome. I don't control it very well in this match because I'm still trying to get used to these controls on this kill streak. But it's kind of useless on this map because there's so many buildings to hide in. So, you know, I guess, you know, they wanted to keep it where if we're gonna make a kill streak this good, we don't want it to kind of be to overpower the, you know, everybody and kill everybody. But, you know, if I work 12 kills without dying for this kill streak, you know, I want to get a lot of kills with it. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's like the gunship from Black Ops, from the original Black Ops. You know, you can control that one just as you can control this one. But it kind of reminds me of the chopper gunner as well from Modern Warfare 2. And that's not a bad thing, because I know the chopper gunner was really strong in Modern Warfare 2, but they kind of got these kill streaks right. And the perks, I feel like they're probably going to be, you know, Call of Duty is a game where it's easy to pick up and you just play and play and play. If you know, you don't have to be good to enjoy it. You just kill or die. You kill and die. That's Call of Duty. The campaign, though, wait, I just went ahead of myself. I don't think I have enough time. But, you know, this game has, the perks are you have like 5 categories, so it's not easy for everyone to just jump in and just pick a perk and put it on your gun and run around and shoot everybody. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I'm probably going to continue this in the next video. There's still a lot to talk about this game, but if you guys liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe. It'll make me happy. Later, guys.